Hey there, YouTubers. There's your zip code Farik. Matt Shiny in the 92887 here on this Monday, August 19th. This is election collection number 20, the 19th state, Indiana. Hoosier state. For you zip code freaks out there, anything in Indiana with the zip code will be starting with 460XX and going through 479XX. Indiana is the 19th state, as I said, and it came into the Union on December 11th, 1816, during James Madison's tenure as president. Modern Indiana, and of course back then it was came in as a free state to balance out the number between free and slave states. That was then the contest in Congress. But modern Indiana has a population of 6.85 million, 17th out of 50. So it's not a small state as far as population goes. It's not very big area-wise. It's 35,826 square miles, so that makes it 38th out of the 50. But for such a small state, it has a lot of counties. There's 92 counties in Indiana. And Indiana is considered a red state. Makes extreme sense because it went for Trump in both elections, 2016 and 2020. And considering what's around it, it's kind of interesting. It has Ohio in the east, which, okay. It has Michigan in the northeast and north. It has Illinois, which is very interesting. We'll get into that in a couple of states. It has Illinois as a water boundary on the north and also on the west as a partial land boundary, partial water boundary with the Wabash River. And then across the Ohio River on the south is Kentucky. Indiana is indeed, as I said, a red state, and it's the reddest of the states so far as how many elections since 1960 have gone to the Republicans. 14 out of 16 for Indiana have gone to the Republicans, only 2 for the Democrats. As far as the actual ratio of Republicans to Democrats in the last 2 elections, out of the red states we've looked at, it's 4 out of the 7. So it's not as emphatically red as Kentucky, Tennessee, or Louisiana, but it's more red than the Carolinas or Ohio. Which it's about a ratio in 2020 of 7 Republicans to 5 Democrats for the votes. And yeah, it's the only really politician that I can really think of any note. There's 2 of them I can think of. Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd president, while he was born in neighboring Ohio, made his career in Indiana and is buried in Indianapolis. And then there's also vice president for George Herbert Walker Bush, and that would be Dan Quayle. So he was from Indiana as well. I believe he was a congressman there. Anyway, if you hit like, leave a comment in the comment section below, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.